Hello, fun man here playing Farming Simulator 19 on the Millennial Farmer map, and it looks like we've just finished up harvest on another field. At least I'm assuming Courseplay is done. You're not going to turn around and like do something else, right? Yeah, it probably is. Anyway, we're still working on harvesting here yet, everyone. We've got field 14. Looks like it's, oh, maybe actually, you know what? Maybe it's not quite done. Let's go check it. Oh, no, okay. He's got like maybe 1 or 2 more passes over there. Yeah, okay, I thought he was at the end of the field there. We're still over here working on Field 8 as well. Field 8 is almost done. If you watched the end of last episode, everyone had a, well, let's just say Field 8 repopulated itself. That was a little oopsie on my part there. I wasn't quite intending that to happen, but like I said, I think that'll make up for our yield loss due to the updated map here. Mention this here again. I talked about this last episode, but for those who did not catch that, I did update my version of the map, and for some reason, when I did that, what was on the fields stayed the same. So, you know, I still got my soybeans and my corn on the fields, but then as far as like the plowing, the lime, and the fertilizer states all got reset back to nothing. So no fertilizer, all the fields had to be plowed, and they all needed lime. Which, let's see what's here. Actually, you know, I'd have to draw off the plowing, right? But so yeah, anyway, I used the easy development mod here. I want to tweak that just a little bit, I guess you could say. And I did go ahead, field 5. You can only get 2 applications of fertilizer, the best I can tell here with the easy development mod. I'm guessing it's probably set up for base game where you only have 2 applications of fertilizer. But again, we're playing with the seasons mod. We've got 3. So I went ahead and did field 5, 12, 3, and 2. Everyone got those all the same. And the weeds, what? There's weeds showing up. Oh my goodness, seriously? Come on, seasons mod, really? Oh, well, I suppose I could go through and just like reset them again if I wanted to, but I think we'll call that pretty good. I'm not sure yield-wise how this is going to work out, and if I had to guess, we're probably going to be losing out on yield yet, because again, we only got 2 applications of fertilizer, not 3, right? I guess on the plus side, though, well, with the exception of the weeds that have just showed up, we don't have any loss due to germination or withered on the fields at the moment. They are nice and solid. That's a plus, I guess, you know, compared to like 14 over here, which is just like an absolute mess, or it looks like an absolute mess. Again, I wasn't necessarily planning on upgrading my version of the map here, but when I seen the new feature on the map, it's like, yes, I absolutely must have to need to upgrade here. So, and that new feature is this little flashing thing up top here. Yes, Courseplay. Yep, gotta have that. Absolutely have to have that. For those who don't know what this does, by the way, it enables what Mapper's Paradise is calling Courseplay mode on the silo system here. So it pretty much turns the silo on and leaves it on. So silo system is on. And in stuck on state, which does seem to unload into the dry silo, by the way. Kind of like it to go to the wet, but hey, what can you do, right? We'll call that good, I guess. Yeah, I think that's about all there is to know there. Oh boy, what is, I don't know what that thing is over there. We'll get back to that here in a moment. Looks dreadful, right? So let's see. So yeah, 780 is almost done. We'll get them probably, I don't know, we'll probably go to like field 12 there next to get started on that field. That S780 is almost done. Oh, come on now. There we go. 9870 is sitting over on field 6 here. Looks like he's waiting for unload. Are you, you're just sitting, oh wait, did I, you know what? I bet you I forgot to. Yes, I did. I forgot to check for him to unload that one. That was my bad. Okay. For the setup over here, by the way, I'm just running 1 truck. Got 2 grain carts. Both grain carts are unloading into the same truck here. We're just kind of working our way across the fields. Oh, and you're going to go across there, aren't you? Well, of course you are. Yeah, of course you are. Oh, you're going to make it. Okay, cool. Sure, just go across that drainage ditch. Yeah, that works. And let's see. It looks like this combine is done. Are you done? Needs to be unloaded. Doesn't say he's done, but I think he's, I think he is done, I think. We'll just, let's see, is he going to be unloaded? Oh, you know what? Did I forget to get you going? Oh, I did. Okay, well, let's get you going here as well. Let's, field 8. Wait, no, I had you going. You stopped, didn't you? I bet he stopped. Because notice the combine was checked, everyone, so I'm betting, there's no, okay, I'm not seeing, I'm pretty sure there's probably a warning message here somewhere that says Courseplay shut itself off. That seems to be a feature of the new version of Courseplay, by the way. If it gets stuck at a point, it'll just shut itself off and stop driving. Like, awesome. Good job, Courseplay. Not. Guess it's better than crashing the game, though, right? Okay, we'll just let them take care of themselves here a minute. We'll go back to the farm here, everyone, where, yes, we got, I don't know what this contraption is over here. Some sort of demo, they said, I think. They said it's a real good combine. I don't know, it doesn't look like any combine I've ever seen, you know? I'm pretty sure combines are only supposed to come in John Deere green, as far as I know, so... Ooh, what is it? Fendt. What is that? Sounds dreadful, whatever it is. 10T, huh? Looks like a big header. Yep, looks like a big header on there. All right. Got tracks on it. Yep, check. Even has a hitch underneath there. Okay. Some sort of spinny thingamajigers under there. Really? Actually, they got spinny thingamajigers under there too, huh? Okay. Probably the chopper in the back here, if I had to guess. Yeah, that looks like chopping in the back. Okay, let's see what's there. We get in this thing. Oh boy, looks oh boy. What is that supposed to be? I don't know. Anyway, everyone. So yes, we've got a Fendt 10T combine on the Millennial Farm here. Like I said, I'm going to call this kind of like a demo here. We do own this combine, so I did buy it. The only reason I bought it, everyone, is because if you remember correctly, it cost us, what, like $200,000 last year in the game to lease a combine? Like, I'm not making that mistake again. At least, hopefully this isn't a mistake. Well, obviously it's a mistake. I mean, it's... Ugh. We'll see if this thing... Does this thing even work? Probably doesn't. I don't know how it could. So yeah, I figure we'll start on field 3 here, everyone. And yeah, like I said, hopefully this will pay off better this way. Actually buying the combine, when we're done, I'm going to sell it back. Hopefully we'll lose less money that way than if I just went ahead and leased the combine. And this combine is probably twice the price of that, was it a 790? I think we leased a 790 last year in the game, wasn't it? I think that was a 790. So this combine's probably twice the price. If you remember, everyone, we had almost $1 million at last episode. We're now down to $100,000. Keep in mind there's probably some other costs in there, but yeah. This combine was expensive. I forget, actually, you know what, let's just go look. I mean, how much was this combine again? It was like $800,000. Okay, wait. I just checking. It looked like the combine was still moving there yet. New vehicles. Oh, okay. It's gonna be in that price. Okay, so we spent $1.7 million in new vehicles there last day in the game. Oh, we actually spent that much, huh? Well, yeah, I guess. Okay. We've been harvesting for 1 in-game day now. This is the 2nd in-game day, so we're day 5, mid-autumn. If you didn't notice, I did skip time here since the last episode slept through the night. Hey, farmers got to sleep every now and then, right? You know, I suppose, you know, every couple of days or so, you know, go to sleep, right? Oh, and that 780 is done, right? By the way, everyone, no, this is not, well, actually, this probably is the in-game combine. If I had to guess, they probably just stuck the 10T on it, but this is a Fendt 10T. The biggest combine in the game is the 9T, so this is the Fendt 10T. I imagine this will probably be comparable to John Deere's newest, largest combine that will be coming out. Which, by the way, for those of you who have not seen it, Sid Modding has been posting updates on that. I'm not entirely sure what sizes of combines he'll have in there. I think the newest one has, what, 3 or 4 different sizes. The biggest one's, what, 1,100. So, yes, definitely looking forward to that with the new combine. Don't know if that will be out in time for this map or not. Be cool if it would be, but I'm not going to count on it, so... I think this came with, what, a 17,000-liter grain tank? It holds just a little bit there, you know. Oh, boy, we're missing crop. Missing crop. Don't look like we should be, but I guess we are. Just don't tell Mathos, everyone. We'll be okay. Couple stalks of soybeans back there ain't gonna hurt nothing. Why is there like a red reflector right there? What's up with that? That looks a little weird. I think something's missing there, people. If we fold the pipe out, does that my, look at the size of that pipe. Look at the size of that. Not sure what's up with that reflector thing. I'm thinking that's supposed to be on something. I'm not sure what. Okay, we'll get to the end of the field here, and then I'll have to move that S780 over to the next field there. I want to keep the harvest moving. We're actually getting close to being done with the corn here. We've got one more field of corn left to go here yet, and that is field 5 in the corner. Field 6 is obviously started on, so you probably won't be finished this episode, but hopefully by like the end of next episode, there I'm going to be close to wrapping up the corn. I also should go check that 9870 STS there, too. That combine should be almost done as well, I would think. Okay, we can go ahead and unload that course. The 9870 needs to be unloaded. Okay, I wonder if that's his call saying he's done right there. That is actually something nice that Courseplay does now. When Courseplay gets done with harvest, it actually calls for the grain cart to unload it. So when it's done, everyone, it's done and unloaded. That is actually kind of nice. Otherwise, in the past, Courseplay just quit. Done. And then you'd have to, like, go unload the combine yet, right? You know, whatever was left in the combine would still be in it. But, yeah, that is kind of nice. Definitely liking that. And that's one reason, by the way, why I have not downgraded my version of Courseplay yet. I would really, really like to have the features of being able to have Courseplay unload myself while driving the combine. But at the same time, Courseplay has, the newer version here has some nice additions to it, I guess you could say. It's severely missing one. Again, that's, the ability for it to unload if I'm driving the combine, if you ask. Or even probably, I don't think you can probably even unload a hired worker, if I had to guess. There are times where it's, nice just to throw a hired worker on the job. Real easy, just, you don't have to set up a Courseplay course, just throw a hired worker on and tell Courseplay to go unload the hired worker, right? But I don't think that works either, unfortunately. And hopefully Courseplay will get that added back in at some point. A reminder, by the way, if you haven't done so already, be sure to give the video a thumbs up there. Always very much appreciated. And, of course, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that there as well. Turn on the bell notification. And if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, everyone, be sure to join us in on TeamSpeak. That information, again, down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. And as I've already mentioned here in the previous episodes, we've started on a brand new map here on servers 2 and 3. We got Pleasant Valley County on server 2, and then we're playing on Central Germany on server 3. So yeah, for those who like the Pleasant Valley series maps there, like I said, got that map up and running on server 2. For those who have not seen those maps before, definitely should check them out. Interesting what those maps can do, shall we say. I believe DashNet was probably one of the major contributors to the whole factory sort of setup for building factories and building stuff in Farming Simulator back in the day. At least his maps are some of the first I remember. Anyway, now, of course, at this point, there's lots of other maps that offer that as well, but let's see what's here. Courseplay going here as well. Course generation, field 5. Oh, let's do 2 headlands. That should be pretty good. 12.1 meter, sure, generate the course. Go ahead and save that here. Field 5, 12 meter, harvest corn, or corn. I think I called it corn harvest on the other ones. I was just naming them corn harvest and soybean harvest, everyone, but then I remembered, you know what, I've got 2 different sized corn headers here. This one has a 716 head on it, 16 row corn head. The 9870 has a 12 row, 712, I believe it is, 712 corn head. Hers is a 6. No, I think it's a 7, right? Yeah, 712C corn head on it. The old wrinkly combine. Still going yet. Okay, we'll leave him to that. And the 90... no, wait, this is the 8RX, or 8RT410, right? 8RT410. Should still be all set for unloading, because, yeah, he's set on that combine yet. We might have to help him if he tries to cross this drainage ditch there, but for now we'll call that good. What's up with the 9470 here? You're in traffic. Oh, you're just waiting for him to go. Okay. We need to, like, maybe just get you over this way a little bit more. Oh, okay. Give him a tow job. That's what we need. Grab those weights there and give this tractor a yank. I don't know why other people are always using, other tractors to pull their tractors out when they're stuck. If your tractor's stuck, just grab on them front weights there, give it a yank. You should have no problem pulling it out, right? Yeah, they should be good. W900 has reached the waiting point. Okay, right. I should really probably re-record my Courseplay course, do you have one? Because while I do have, the Courseplay functionality here, Courseplay does unload itself. If you remember, everyone, when I created these courses, I created a waiting point right here. So when the truck gets here, it stops and waits. Because obviously before we had to go turn this on, right? But now that it's already on. So Courseplay knows to unload itself. It's just the fact I need to click continue on the waiting point yet. So yeah, I should probably re-record those so that would take care of that problem. Now, are you done? I think you are, right? Are you waiting to be unloaded yet? Yeah, you might be. Yeah, he's waiting to be unloaded yet. Okay. Oh, you quit too. Interesting. Fine job. Not. I think he's going to unload it. Yes, it would appear to be. Otherwise, I was going to bring him over to field 12 here before I unload it. But nope, he's going to go unload him, so I don't want to mess that up. We'll just let Courseplay handle that. And I will go back to harvest myself here. Oh boy, that's some more crop. 50-foot header on this combine, by the way. Just realized I forgot to mention that earlier. So yes, we're running a 50-foot, and this header does come with this combine, by the way. I'm pretty sure I got a link for this in my mod list. So for those who want the Fendt 10T, should be in my mod list. Or you can just, search for the Fendt 10T. Shouldn't have no problem finding it. Looks like in typical fashion for the extended headers, the animation on the front is not wide enough. See that all too frequently there on modified headers, wider headers. A lot of times they end up only like having the cut width of the 45 foot or something like that. Or the animation, I should say, right, everyone? So this header is, 5 feet wider? But just guessing here, it looks like it probably has the animation of a 45-foot header. And then if you use, like, the Busters... I think, is it the Busters? I think it's the Busters one, everyone. Don't quote me on that one. Maybe the Busters one is good, but... There's, no, it's got to be the Busters one, because that's really the only other 60-foot header I use is the Buster 60-foot. I believe the Buster 60-foot has the same issue there, where the animation on the front only is I think it's like 45-foot wide instead of 60, so it always looks a little weird. Oh well, it works. At least it harvests the full width, right? Nope, turning too early. Okay, and of course I'm going to get some GPS set up here as well. I did purchase this combine with GPS, because, why not? I'm sure in real life it's probably not even an option anymore, is it, everyone? It's probably just automatically it comes with GPS. Okay, let's home that. This actually might be about the right width. Nope, I'm going to have to shrink that down just a little bit there. Auto width, it is, oh yeah, that's right, 50 foot, not 60. Nope, wrong button. Try that again. There we go. Now we can just sit back and, nothing like the hard-working farmer, right? Such hard work, Okay, well, I'll read a few comments here then. Nighthawk was saying, would you recommend getting Courseplay for grain carts and truck unloading? Yes, I most definitely would. Just, maybe wear a cap or something, that way you can't pull your hair out. Yeah, definitely would say it's worth getting Courseplay. Courseplay is, like I said before, everyone tends to be really, really derpy, but it does what it does. And, if you want to operate a rather large farm and actually, keep things moving a little bit, yeah, you're probably going to want Courseplay. Definitely adds a bit of a different dynamic on the map there, everyone. When you see other equipment working out on the field, besides hired workers, obviously. And at least when it comes to something like this, this is obviously not something you can have a hired worker do. Yes, you can have the hired worker run the combine, but once the combine's full, then what, right? You're stuck. So you have to unload the combine yourself all the time. Which, nothing against grain cart, everyone. It's probably not real high on my favorite list of things to do. It does work, or, it's okay, but not something. I'd much rather run the combine myself. Let's see what's our next on the comments here. The farmer boy was saying, where did you get the grain cart from? Well, I'm assuming you're probably asking about the Millennial Farmer grain cart there, the J&M 1432. I would say check my mod list, everyone. I think it's in there. If it's not, I don't recall where I got it from. It's been out for like a long time now. Pretty sure it came from one of the Facebook pages if it's not in my mod list. So, check probably custom modding or something like that. That'd be my guess. Hunter was saying, hi, I love farming. Cool. That's always good, right? Jim was saying, great videos always. Keep up the great work. I have a question. When you loaded up the latest version of this map from Giants Mod Hub, did you have to change the grain capacities on the Millennial Farmers grain silo? Just curious if the grain capacities were corrected by Mapper's Paradise or not. Thanks for the help with changing grain capacities on the map, by the way. Oh, which actually, that's a good question there, Jim. Were you able to successfully do it? Hopefully with the help I provided. Which, that was actually a question Jim asked there. I forget if I mentioned it in yesterday's comments or not. Jim asked if I could do a video there on how to update the capacities on the silo system here on this map. And to answer Jim's question, yes, I did update the capacities on the silo here again, everyone. When I re-downloaded the map, I noticed that right away. It's like, crap, we're not going to have near enough space, are we? So if you noticed, everyone, I did up it, and I upped it to what I was kind of been told the Millennial Farmer possibly has. Actually, you know what? I guess I didn't make it OP enough yet, did I? We got 269,000 bushel capacity and storage there, which, to be honest, I don't think we'll ever have that much, everyone, so that's probably more than we'll ever get. But we do have 269,000 bushels of storage. That is 9.5 million liters. I think it's 9.5 million liters. Okay, so now I do not have a grain cart for this, so... Oh, and we're way on the opposite end of the field. I do have a truck sitting over here. Boy, let's talk about like a bad spot, right? Yeah. Well, I guess we're driving the truck around. Either that or drive the combine around, everyone. I think the truck will be quicker. And we haven't gotten any real rain since yesterday, right? So it should be dry enough. Oh, and along with the silo capacity, I did bump up the wet silo there as well. Oh, actually, that's right. That's why. I was thinking, wait, 269, that's a little low. That's because I got another 56,000 bushel capacity in the wet silo system. What did I do? I think I stuck 1 0, or is it 2 zeros? 1 0. I think it was 1 0 in the capacity for the main system, and then I stuck 2 zeros in the wet bin system there, so... And yeah, everyone, if you'd like to see a video on that, I'll see if I can maybe do a video on how to up the capacity here. Again, I don't know why why Mapper's Paradise has the capacity so low. It's like way too low. Again, I don't know if Mapper's Paradise is... I don't know if they're European. I'm not sure on that one. I don't know, maybe Europeans are probably a little more used to maybe smaller systems or something. I don't know. You know, they think, ooh, 1 million liters, that's huge. 1 million liters... again, we don't work in liters over on this side of the pond, right? But we use bushels. So it's nothing for a farmer to have, okay, some of the larger farmers would have a couple 100,000 bushel capacity in their silo systems, which is, yeah, I'm not sure what that would be in liters of them, but a lot of millions, shall we say. Yeah, looks like the combine unloads nice and quick. I like that. Jake was saying, excited for the John Deere X9 combine from Sid Modding coming soon. Oh, yes, you know it there, Jake. You know it. Definitely excited for that one. Like I said, it would be nice if it would come out in time for this series on the map, but I'm not going to count on it. I know he's been teasing that combine there on... Okay, just had something fall here. That was weird. Yeah, he's been teasing that combine there on his Facebook page there quite a bit the last few days, so hopefully he's getting close. Plum Crazy, I guess. Plum Crazy. Great video as always. In reference to your comments about harvest being your favorite pastime, or part mine? Your favorite? Okay, I think it just means his favorite time is harvest as well. And also, I think Giant should add some natural disasters to the next game. I think it would definitely add a cool aspect to the game. Like you were saying, droughts, windstorms, floods, wet, dry, spring, maybe early snowstorm in the fall. Oh, we do have early snowstorm in the fall on this map. If you remember from last year in the game, we got our crops off just in time before it snowed. I haven't actually checked the forecast here again to see if we're getting close or not, but... he was also saying, thanks again for the awesome entertainment. Been watching for a long time. Just don't comment much. Well, hey, thank you very much for that there, Plum Crazy. Let's check that forecast here just a moment. What are we looking at here? Yeah, we don't have any snow coming up till Monday, which is, we are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, we got a couple days yet. We should have all the harvest done in no time by then, I would think. After all, we got 4. Well, okay, technically we got 3 because the one is just sitting there. That's right. I need to get that other combine going, don't I? It's about time to wrap this episode up, too. We're just going to keep running the combine here. Okay, not sure how to say this individual's name who's asking what mod is up in the top left corner that lets me see the equipment that's working. That is the Glance mod. Glance mod. And apparently I don't have that in my mod list, Evan. I told someone, hey, go check my mod list, and he's like, yeah, it's not in there. It's like, oh, I thought I added it in there, but I guess not. Captain Chief was saying, do not accept jobs on this map, because if you do, the equipment turns like ice, everything slides when you tow them. Well, that's good to know. Interesting. I have not actually taken any contracts on this map yet. So, but I have had the sliding around problem with my trucks, at least the trailers anyway. Both the Wilson trailers, well, actually, I guess they're all Wilson trailers, aren't they? We got the Wilson grain trailers, and we got the Wilson step decks there for our sprayers. I've had issues with both of those, liking to slide around every now and then. Usually just restarting the game fixes it. I know some of you folks have blamed the map for that. It's possible, I suppose, although I don't quite understand what the map would have to do with that. That doesn't really sound like a map problem to me. That sounds like another mod conflicting with something, what it sounds like to me, but... Or either that, this map is running some weird scripts that affect physics. I don't know. Could be. Never know, I guess. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we wrap it up here, this is another good comment we should maybe read. Joe was saying this map has way too many problems to even play. Mapper's Paradise should be ashamed for making such a garbage, as you would say. I'd actually have to disagree with Joe on this one. And when I first started on this map, everyone, I really questioned if I should, because, you know, reading all the comments about this map, pretty much everyone was saying this map is broken in every way possible. Nothing worked. And when I say nothing worked, everyone, people are saying the silo system doesn't work. The seed and fertilizer does not work. The shops, doors don't work. I mean, you name it, everyone was saying everything did not work. So, yeah, when I started on this map, everyone was like, oh, boy, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't play on it. But I've been pleasantly surprised, everything on the map works. With the exception, well, with the exception of the number 2 lights. And I've not taken the time to figure out why, everyone. You got, what, the lights on your left click, at least if you're using a mouse here. Lights are on the left click and the right click on your mouse. I've not been able to get the lights on the right click to work. Which, you know, yeah. Oh, well, doesn't particularly bother me too much. For those of you who watch, obviously you probably know I don't really play when it's dark out a whole lot. So, lights not working. Oh, well. Lights not working in the shop, that is. And there again, if I had to guess, that's probably some sort of mod conflict. Like I said, I'm not taking the time to sort it out. Wouldn't mind, you know, just maybe I should try it sometime. Just throw this map in an empty mod folder and just load it up just by the map with itself. See if the lights work. If they do, then I know it's a conflict with something. I've blamed Courseplay for it because I know Courseplay uses the right click, but a couple of you folks have said it's not Courseplay. I haven't tried that myself, so I don't know. Not sure. But yeah, again, going back to what Joe says, and what a lot of other people say, there's a lot of people, everyone, saying that this map is completely broken. Not sure what's wrong with those people, because this map, to me, is not broken. I mean, this map is fully playable. There's nothing, you know, broken on the map that would prevent you from playing on this map. So that's just my thoughts there. And for anyone that, you know, obviously has watched my videos for a while, you probably know if there's a broken mod, I usually say something about it, not necessarily maybe the nicest way sometimes, because, yeah, broken mods are altogether too common, and, yeah, as Joe said, garbage. Or as Joe says, I say garbage, yep, garbage, absolute garbage. We've almost made it around the field here. Shall we make it all the way around the field before we wrap it up? Yeah, why don't we do that? We're almost there. I can see it. We're getting close. Wow, takes a long time to get around this field, doesn't it? Or is just that me, everyone? Wow. Whole episode just to get all the way around this field. I guess field 3, it is a good sized field, so hopefully we'll get a good yield off of it. I don't know with how the field is sitting, everyone, if that's going to be a good yield or not. I don't know. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea maybe to add a little extra soybeans into the storage, if you know what I mean here. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to end up a little short, because again, we only got 2 applications of fertilizer across these fields, and field 14 had none. None on field 14, and it needed to be plowed, and it needed to be lined. I opted not to redo 14. I thought about it. Everyone's like, but I really don't want to start that field over again. That is a big field. And I guess maybe I should mention, too, when you're thinking, well, wait a minute, how much longer am I going to play on the map? I'm planning on doing at least one more year on this map, everyone. I'm not sure after that, but I'd like to do one more year. That is what I'm aiming for here at this point. So, yeah, if we end up short on crops, it's going to kind of short us on a little bit of money, right? Not that I'm particularly too worried about if we play one more year. I'm not sure, you know, what all equipment we'd be upgrading to anyway, so, we'll figure that out then. On that note, everyone, it is time to wrap it up here. So with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.